Alright, this is Brad again. This is my 15th month hair growth update video. That's 15 months from completely bald, if you haven't seen my other videos. This is probably going to be a relatively short video. I don't have a heck of a lot to talk about this month. Just a couple brief topics I wanted to touch on. In my last video I had mentioned that I didn't think that I was using enough shampoo, and therefore my hair wasn't getting fully clean, and certain parts of it were staying wet, incredibly damp, much longer than the rest of it, and wasn't drying in a uniform fashion. And since then I've started using 2 to 3 times as much shampoo as I had been using, and that solved the problem. Now my hair gets clean and dries a lot faster, and it all dries together, so that's good. The other thing I want to mention was for the past 6 months I've been self-employed. I've been a self-employed stock trader, and although I haven't done too bad, I definitely have not been making enough money to live on. I've been living off of savings pretty much the whole time, and so I'm getting to the point now where I need to have more money, I need more income, so I've been looking for a job. I don't want a job. I just need income. So I have been looking for a job. In addition to that, I've been trying to explore other avenues of self-employment in addition to the stock trading. I've been looking into perhaps trying to make some money off my art, because I draw, and I used to do comic strips and stuff like that. I've been considering getting back into that. And also I used to have an eBay business that did pretty well, and I'm thinking about perhaps getting back into that as well. If I can do either of those or any combination of the above and make that work, then I'm not going to take a job. But for now I am looking for a job. And since I'm looking for a job, I try to make myself, appear as well put together as I can, and part of that is I've been using hair ties. Just started doing it a couple days ago, and I've only had 2 job interviews so far. Basically what I've been doing is just tying up the back. It took me a couple of tries to get the hang of it. My hair has never been long enough to tie up before. But I've been tying up the back like that. And then the stuff on the sides that isn't long enough to tie into the back, I've kind of been tucking in to the hair that is long enough, and the hair that is in the tie. And it's not an exact science, but it seems like it's been working pretty well. At least makes it look a little bit better when going in and trying to make my best impression to get a job. And no one said anything to me about the hair yet. I would imagine that if I got a job offer contingent on me cutting my hair, that I would look them in the eyes and tell them no thank you, thanks for your time, goodbye, because I'm not willing to cut my hair. I'm just not. I've gone into both my interviews wearing my earring, and perhaps if I got hired and they asked me to take the earring out during the work day, maybe I would, but I'm not going to take it out for the interview. I don't care enough to take it out for the interview. As I said, I really don't even want a job. I just need the income right now. So yeah. I've also been wearing this hat. I think it's technically called a do-rag. I've been wearing that while I'm driving, and also working out and stuff like that, just to keep the hair and the sweat out of my eyes. That's been pretty cool. Nobody has said anything to me about my hair. I've gotten a couple of positive comments. A couple of people said that they liked it and they liked the way it looked, but I haven't gotten any derogatory comments whatsoever. I don't know if maybe that's because I'm 6'3" and 210 pounds. People don't usually bother me anyway. But yeah, nobody said anything to me about the hair, at least not in a derogatory fashion. So I like it. I'm enjoying it. I like the way it looks. Definitely going to keep it going. It's pretty much all I have to say this month, so I guess we'll talk to you soon. Have a good night.